Hello, I am Pam, and this is just like, surprise! I'm coming on live. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up on my phone really quick so I can monitor if anybody comes into chat. And I am just unboxing a Kiesha box. And so, gotta find my knife here to open it. So much easier to open these with the craft X-Acto knife than a pair of scissors. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, UPS delivered it. I thought the postman was gonna deliver it, but UPS delivered it. Well, that was awesome. Or I probably wouldn't say tonight. All right. Hi, Margaret. How are you? I am doing an unboxing of a Kiesha order that I got. Maybe this is the inside. So she stuffed it with packing. Lots and lots of packing. So much packing. I usually don't have so much packing in these things. All right. Oh, and she says, new changes are coming soon. And this is like a box from Kiesha Kreations. Hi, Cheryl. How are you doing? I'm opening a Kiesha Kreations order box. And I was just reading her little changes. Yeah. All right. So, first thing I got from this was, and I just received this order today. The UPS driver dropped it off. So I have this crochet thread. It's a variegated size 10 crochet thread. I got that. And then there really is not like a whole bunch of stuff in this box. I think there was more packing wrap, like packing paper in here than there was. Oh, and she did like put stuff in this box too. Because she forgot to send this box last time. But that box obviously would not have fit in a regular shipping box. Like a USPS one. Hi, Janet Burgess. How are you doing? So awesome to see all you guys. So this, I really don't know why I got this. Like I said, like they, she was showing this and talking about the different things that you could do with it. It's a thermoplastic sheet. You know, I don't even have a Sizzix or a Big Shot or any of that. But she was reading the different things you could do with it. And I thought that would be kind of cool. But I didn't really know what I was getting. But it's okay. I like it nonetheless. I got this. And then some little stamps. So this one says, welcome. And this one says, hello. And this one says, the best moments. Hi, Jean. How are you doing? It's awesome you guys are all here. And then I got this stamp. It's got a large butterfly and then a field of flowers. And if you want me to show them again, I can show them again. I guess I am kind of going fast. Maybe I'm not leaving it on the screen long enough. I don't know. And then I got this little snake chain necklace thing. But yeah, I saw those and I thought that would be nice. Because I do have a couple of charms that I can string on that and wear. And I like these kind of necklaces better than the other kind. Then I got some little like paper clips. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking of something else. Which I'm sure Kiesha would get a laugh off of. Because, you know, I have paper clips. I have like paper clips. Seriously. Lots and lots of paper clips. But I guess because these ones are like tinier. They're like smaller. Yeah. Maybe that's why. But yeah, so I got a thing of paper clips. Then I caught a cool little stamp. Look how cute this stamp is. It is a little owl reading a book. That is just the cutest thing. I love it. That's awesome, Jean. I'm glad you caught me. Like I was live earlier. And earlier I was painting this. Just this different frog picture. And those I'm just doing like doing sessions and doing a little bit at a time. Yeah. Okay, and then I got like some like little banner stamp. They're clear stamps with like the little numbers. And then I'll show you this other set of stamps. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And I don't know how many more lives and sessions I will do with that painting. I'm going to try to do like 2 numbers per thing, depending on how long the video takes and what's going on. So then I got some other little stamps. I got a little koala bear and a zebra. Auctioning off stamps, you know. And those are ones that I was able to snag right out from underneath somebody, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that picture's a frog. Like, it will look kind of like this. It won't look 100% like that because I'm not that fancy and I can't stay in the lines with painting for the life of me. So, yeah. Oh, that's weird. So don't ask me why I got this one. I have no idea. Maybe because it was a cool little door, but it's like an elevator or whatever. But yeah. I will do something with it. All right, and then I got another owl stamp. this cool little owl stamp here. Pretty cute. And then just trying to find the other stamps that I have. Oh, and then a little like, it's like a, I guess a shellfish or shell crab or whatever. And it's well used. It's been used a lot, obviously. But it's okay, because stamps are meant to get used. So it should be fine. As long as it works, that's all that matters. All right. And then I got some of these like little pins. They're like what they'd use for like lapels and things that you can stick on things. Yeah. Yeah, you can stick people with these things, you know? I'm just kidding. But yeah, just these. I guess like it's a brooch pin type thing. But yeah, a bag that has various sizes. So it's a variety pack. Variety packs are the best. All right. And then I got rub-ons and rhinestones page here. And I will try to find something to do with that. Oh, and then another rub-ons and rhinestones. So I got the pink and the red one. Oh yeah, to make brooches. Thanks, Janet. I couldn't think of the name, I don't think. I might have said it before. I have no idea. And then I guess these are like also like little, I guess they're little stickers. Oh yeah, her vintage sticker ones. So just the different stickers. And most of the back paper was pulled off. Like this one still has the white back paper on it. But most of these, they already took that white back paper off on some of it. And these are ones like that are like, don't have the white border around it. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. I know, twice in one day, right? And then another sticker here. And I guess these ones were the ones that were like borderless, so didn't have the white around them. Some of them still have some of the white around them, but they're easy to peel off. And then this one. Look at that. It's a frog. I love frogs. I used to have a pet frog. I used to. A long time ago. I guess not that long ago, but it's been like 12 years. Maybe close to 13, because my son is almost 13, and I was pregnant with him when I had the frogs. And then I got rid of the frogs before I had him, because I was done. They get pretty stinky. Yeah. So we got those cool stickers. And then the little thank you thing from Kiesha. She makes those little tags, like little baubles, and sends it out as a thank you. It says made with love on there. And she says, thank you for supporting Kiesha's Kreations. And then I did get a bag with some thread in it. Because, and granted, they're like vintage thread. Yeah. It's also because I'm still going to use them. Maybe I should use these ones sooner. But so I've got these different threads here. This one still has a wrapper on it. This one does not. And how you can kind of tell like the strength of a thread to see if it's any good. You could take it like this and like pull on it. Like you just kind of make sure you have a good grip and pull on it. And it's still pretty strong. So that's something that I would actually use in my sewing project. Is because it is pretty strong. It doesn't look like this one's ever been used because the thread is still like up there. And then this one is still on there, so I'm not going to undo this one either. Oh, that's cool, Pam. Oh, you didn't know that you could test out your thread to see if it was strong enough? Yeah. You just take a section of it. Make sure you got a good grip on it. I know it's hard to see. Make sure you got a good grip on it. You know, wrap it around a couple fingers and just take it and tug on it. And if it doesn't break, you know, as you're tugging, it's pretty good. So many different ideas, huh? All right. Now I got a bag here. And take my craft scissors here. These ones I do not use on fabric. Yeah. So I got like a bunch of like little like seed bead things. She had these little bags. And it was part of the thing that yeah, I decided I wanted. Go figure. But yeah, so just a bunch of strings of beads. And they're all like brown. So I don't know what I'll do with those yet. I don't. Maybe I will take one of these strings and I will like string it on like one of the junk journals or whatever, and like take a zigzag or something and zigzag along the thing and use it on a journal or something. I don't know. We'll see. You know what, Cheryl? I am going to make you a moderator because I didn't see any of my other moderators in here. Hopefully that's okay, Cheryl. I know you're a moderator for so many other channels. I hope that's okay. Maybe I should have asked permission before I did. Oh yeah, I did. Didn't you see the coat? I did a video on it like a while ago of the cuffs on the coat and my coat. I've been wearing my coat like every day since last Tuesday, so I've been wearing it for a whole like over a week. Not finished. Yeah, my coat's finished. I finished it. I got the cuffs on and I finished it and got it all top stitched and ready to go, and I've been wearing it for like a week and a half because I wore it last Tuesday. My son had a field trip that he went to, and I used that during the field trip. So yeah, it's fine, Jean. I got like Oh, it's a sew on a disc, snap in a tog button? Huh. That's weird. First time I've seen one of these kind of buttons. Well, that, I haven't seen these kinds before. I guess there's always something new. And then these buttons. Like, I think it was like a thing of 4 buttons for $1.50. And then I got like 4 different sets. And I got that button there. And I have that button there. And then a little teeny tiny button. I guess those are the bonus buttons she was talking about, because she said that she was going to send out bonus buttons. And I think quite a few got some of those like individual like button things. And then a set of button. Oh, you was scraping paint because Janet Nash did a video. Well, that's cool. I like scraping paint. Granted, I don't like scraping like paint outside when you have to repaint something. That's not so fun. I got those buttons. You know, I love buttons. Like, I think it was Dee Dee. Or was it Janet? I think it was Dee Dee. Yes. I don't know. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was Tuesday? Tuesday? Maybe. But she did, oh, and then these, like, little, like, these almost like the overall buttons. You would use them on denim jackets and if you were doing little things on the overalls, just to pinch it in. But she pulled out her, like, box of buttons. Yeah. And I had mentioned that I had a much bigger collection than she did. I have a lot of buttons, and then I go and get more. And I think I actually have more buttons coming too. Hi, Malaya. How are you doing? So nice of you to join us. It was just kind of like a little impromptu, like, oh, let's go ahead and go on and show this, because I had a couple minutes before I have to go get kids from school, because I have to leave in like 15 minutes. But I figured, yeah, there's no contest. I just know I have like more buttons than I could probably ever use in a lifetime. I don't know. Not unless I put like a button on every single item that I made. Maybe 1 or 2 buttons on every single thing I made. I don't know if I'd ever use all my buttons. Hi, Trey. So nice to see you again. He was in my live earlier when I was painting, and then he had to go. But yeah. These ones almost like look like little like golf balls. These little buttons. And then this whole like collection of buttons here. So there are 2 different types of buttons. But yeah, those are the buttons that I got. Oh, and I got my mystery box. I gotta show you what's in my golden mystery box. So when she was showing this, it wasn't this last video that she did 2 weeks ago. It was the previous one to that where she sent out the stuff. And then when we got on the video, like when we were doing the last market, she's like, "Oh, Pam, was it you that ordered that golden box?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, good. I forgot who it went to, and then I noticed it wasn't gone." And so she filled it. It's like got some weight to it. So it's so exciting, and I'm so glad she put things around it. So open up the, oh yes, that's right. It was all like the little like gems and trinkets that I got that was passed to me. Am I coming in blurry? I'm looking at my phone. It looks fine on my camera thing, but I guess it might be a little blurry on my phone. But all right. Sorry if I'm coming in blurry, Karina. So I got these awesome. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on silent. I was just getting a text message from my husband. He made it to his destination and he's unpacking in his hotel now because he was traveling. I got these cute little gems here. On and off when I show things. Okay, maybe I should go a little bit slower. There's these cute little like gems. This bag full of gems that I got. And I know there's quite a bit of a delay from my stream to the actual thing. And I got some little like, they're like a blush pink beads. And then they're little seed beads. Get them nice and up close to the camera so you can kind of see the color and the sparkle and shine that it has. Oh yeah, the round condiment squeeze bottles in a box. That would be cool, Trey. And this one's like a, this one says a clear apricot, little beads. Hi, Steffi, how are you? So glad to see you. Another little seed bead thing. So I guess this box was supposed to come last shipment, but got sent this one. I guess if the box hadn't have come, she could have put it in a smaller package. But yeah. This looks weird. So it's like a little, kind of look like a pod or whatever. It looks like what it was is that it was like linked together and had something there. And then they took the gem out or something and put the two ends together. And then as it kind of flakes apart here, it must be pretty old if it's flaking like that, the glue. It's going to come apart if I keep messing with it. So I'm going to keep messing with it just to tear it apart. See. 2 little pods. Now there's lots of people that work with beads. Lots and lots of people that work with beads. And then there's another little bead thing. Now I do have one of those like little bead loom things that you can like make things with. Like you can like weave the kind of, you're making like bracelets and stuff. You can, but it's like with like a little loom type thing. And it's probably in the back room in one of my colorful totes from my childhood, because I got it when I was a teenager. And I use it sometime, but I have just kind of left it back there. And there's these little trinket things here. Little like clip-on earring piece. Thank you, Trey. Such flattery. And then like a little washer. And then yellow lined green beads. Like it says a Japanese Tahoe bead. So some cute little beads there. And I don't know what that is. That's like oh, okay, I kind of recognize what it is. It's around like a pearl bead type thing. And then it has the beads kind of worked around it. Just one of them was kind of loose, so I wasn't quite sure. But yeah, it's kind of around like another bead that's underneath. That's the base. And then we got this other little bead thing here. Now I do have more stuff coming. I have it coming from Doria. And Doria is another YouTuber. She did a sell with Kay and Misty and a couple other ladies. And she did a sell. And I happened to go to the sell and bought some stuff. I bought some pieces of fabric and some other things. I went to their last one last week and bought more stuff. Yeah. But I don't know. I probably should not go to any more. But yeah, this looks like it had something in there, but it fell out. It's just like an odds and ends. I think she kind of threw like some of the odds and ends in here because she was destashing and just wanted to get rid of it. And this is a jump ring maker. Oh, okay. So you could take like pieces of wire that are like a little bit stronger. All right, we'll see you next time, Trey. But yeah, so this is like, so you can make jump rings. So you hook it up to the little plate. It's so let me show you. I read it for a minute and then I'm like, oh, you're gonna have a sale tomorrow, Malia? Well, that sounds like fun. So I guess all the ends here are the same. So basically, you can screw that piece in, and then you can take the wire and you can wire it around for like the jump ring. And then when you go to take it off, you can take it and then you just kind of use the wire cutters and cut the ends of each of them, and then it makes some jump rings. And then they all come apart like that. Oh, isn't that just nifty? That's cool. Jiminy Christmas. How about that? So you can make like lots of sizes. Like I was watching Daisy last night. She was I can't even remember her channel name. I know her by Daisy because everyone else calls her Daisy. Oh, the people in your house are gonna kick you out because it's full of junk. Yeah, my room is kind of full of junk. And then here I am showing an unboxing video with more junk. Well, these are like little ice blue gems. These are like the little like rocks and stuff. I don't know what I'll do with it yet, but it was pretty much a freebie, and I figured I could do something with it. And then all these little beads here. These are just white beads. And then like an unfinished project type thing that was started, but it has some extra little beads in there. Oh, isn't that cute? So it looks like they've taken like these like little bead head things and they put like these little beads in there to make it kind of stand out. And then it's like a little earring that would need to like be desperately washed before anyone could wear it. But it's like has like the little like crafting clear thread stuff that's holding it there. Could be fishing line too, who knows. And then we have, it says check glass beads. So these glass beads probably should have gone to that other person, because I was only supposed to get the plastic ones, and any of the glass ones the other lady wanted. But yeah, a brand new thing of like it's forest. Well, yeah, it's a dark green. I was gonna call it a forest green, but yeah. But a whole thing of beads. And then we've got some purple beads, and some of it has kind of some like gold undertone shimmers to it. It's called a purple lined topaz bead, bouquet of beads. Kind of like those other ones I got. And then this is just like a mixture of different size beads. Welcome back, Cheryl. I just took a moment. And then we've got some white beads here. Kind of hard to see them with all the glare of the plastic. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if that's any better, but it might be a little bit better. And then these look like some little black, like teeny tiny black beads. And then I'm just going to dump out the treasure trove box here. So another one of those little trinket things like that. Another one of those. Some more little of those round ball trinkets. And a couple spare beads on the table. I'm all tangled up. And then like a little necklace thing. Yeah. It's a black necklace. String of beads. Is it a necklace? No, it can't be a necklace because it won't fit on the head. Just a string of beads, and there's no way to like unattach it and reattach it. Doesn't have one of those like little magic like ends on it. So I don't know. Is it supposed to be like a bracelet type thing that you twist up? But it's not gonna work for that because my wrist is too small. And yeah. And then let's see. Well, wasn't that creative? I guess that was supposed to be like a little snowman. Little snowman pin. It's got like the eyes are like part of that indent on the button. And it's got the little felt hat, but it's missing the rest of its body. And then another little round trinket. And little like a bauble of beads. And the little parrot earrings. I thought there was only like one parrot. I didn't think both parrots were going to make it here. I thought she'd only shown one parrot. And I was just taking the stray parrot. But thanks, Kiesha. I got a set. And some of these earrings, the backs of them are kind of bent. Not that I would wear them. You know, I haven't worn earrings in forever. I don't remember the last time I wore earrings. I could still put them in my ears if I wanted, but I don't usually. But yeah. You know, you could take... Yeah, they go to thrift stores and buy jewelry jars. Now, I have gone to the thrift store and bought like big bag of like jewelry. And I still have it sitting upstairs in my room, in my closet. And it was like years and years ago. because I was getting some jewelry for my daughter. My daughter's 20 now, and I was getting some jewelry for her. And so among all those jewelry bags, because it was like $10, big giant like bag of jewelry, and I got it so that I could go through it and pick out the items that she wanted. Yeah, so I have those, and then these. Like with this one, I was thinking if we took off this like attachment here, then we could just take the end of this, like back of this, and we could stick it on, like hot glue it on like a journal or something. Like glue it on something other than an earring. Then you got the red like earrings. I don't know how that would work with this because of the point. But you could take the end of this, like if it would stand up to it, and poke it through an end of something and twist that barb around to lock it in. That might be cool too. This one's pretty. See, this would be kind of one of those brooches that you would hook up to one of those things, and you'd wear it like a little brooch or something on you. A little earring bauble thing. And some jewelry here. It looks like a bracelet, but it looks kind of grody. I don't know. The gems are kind of cool, but it looks like it's growing stuff from sitting around too long. All right. And then this other little earring piece here. I wonder, you could possibly take this and unhook the jump ring from this and hook it up to some kind of like a tassel. Like if you were making tassels and you needed like a little gem like right along the edge of that tassel, this one would look pretty cool on that. Look at that. It's a little stretchy boingy thing. Oh yeah, some on slow stitching. And this is like one of those like little beaded earring things, like those old ladies would wear on their ears, and it would look all fancy. It can sit and be the highlight knot. And then another just blank piece, another blank piece. So these, if I wanted to use them for something, I could make something with them and stick on there, glue something on there. Another little clip and another clip. Oh, look, it's got a heart. Yeah, you can take things apart. Yeah, we can take this bead thing apart too. I was saying, you could even like take it as like a little centerpiece. Although it doesn't stick, it's kind of heavy for that. Like if it wasn't gonna like sag down, you could take it and hook it up on your clothes like this, and then it will be like a little like piece to center. But I like to wear overalls. Oh, and then one of those other little like stringy bauble things. Like these stretch out. Like I pulled on it and it stretched it out. So that's just some like really light wire that it's kind of wrapped around itself. And then this is like a button cover. So if you had the right size buttons, now these are not the right size buttons for this, but if you did, you could use these little button covers, and you would take it and you would take the button and clip this in. I wonder. Let me see if I have a button in here that will work. We don't want the button to be too big, but we don't want it to be too small either. That one might be too small. Let's see. Let's try it with this button placket. So basically, you'll kind of fish it in there. Maybe. I don't know. I know there's a way to do this. Oh, look at that! I know, it's kind of hilarious. It just kind of unsnaps. And then you can clip it back. And look, you got a brand new button. Look how cool that is. I just demonstrated how to use a button cover. Didn't know you'd learn something today, did ya? So yeah, you could take cool little gems, because I have quite a few of these like little button cover things. I like have some St. Patrick's Day ones too that I got a long time ago that I haven't used at all. But yeah, cool little like button cover thing. You can take things and glue onto them and make cool little things. And then a little like chain. This looks like a back of a piece of an earring. And this looks like little Cleopatra's like little crown thing. Ah! I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see. Does that make it easier to see without all the background noise? Oh yeah, the scarab. I knew there was a word for it. All right, and then just part of an old ear, like clip-on earring. A little like pearl. Well, it's not a real pearl. It's just a bead. But it's kind of what they use for this. I don't know if they were the same size, but they might have been. But yeah. And then like a little piece of a chain that was in there. And then I guess I have one more thing here that she has thrown in the box. So it is a whole assortment of like different seed bead tangled goodness. How else can you explain it but tangled goodness? I don't know what I'll do with it yet. Like half the time I don't know what I'll do with half the stuff I get. Although sometimes I get like little ideas that run through my mind. And then other times I can't remember half the time what I had running through my mind. All right. Well, that is all that I got from Kiesha's haul. Thank you all so much for joining me today. And I guess I will see you next time. I am going to log off and I'm going to go get my kids from school. So have a wonderful day. Stay creative. Talk to you next time. Bye now.